Come in, come in. I was expecting you. Welcome. Is this your first consultation for cybernetic enhancements? Okay, wonderful. I have to admit, you are the first human that I have seen ever. Yes, so it is a first for both of us, but don't you worry, I am one of the top cybernetic experts. I was very surprised when they told me that I was going to be heading to Earth to help with some upgrades on some humans, but also extremely excited. Usually they don't send an expert like me until the planet's been in the Galactic Federation for a few hundred years, but I guess they're trying to right, the wrong that they made. Oh, how they were planning on demolishing Earth. Yeah, I'm really glad the Galactic Hyperspace Planning Council decided not to demolish Earth for that hyperspatial express route. Yeah. Oh, sorry, just writing up your chart real quick. Oh yeah, getting deemed a historical site was genius. It was very nice of Shrimply Pebbles to do that for humanity. The highway would have made it easier to get to those outer regions. It would have been nice, but it would have, Earth would have been destroyed. Very glad that didn't happen. Oh, you didn't know? Oh, come on, there's no point in acting surprised about it. Well, all the demolition and planning charts were on display at your local planning department in Alpha Centauri for about 50 Earth years. Yeah. You've had plenty of time to log a formal complaint, so no use in making a fuss about it now. What do you mean you've never been to Alpha Centauri? Well, it's only about 4 light years away. If you can't be bothered to take an interest in local affairs, then that's your own fault. But it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh, really? I guess Earth is more primitive than I thought. Even better that I'm here. You guys sound like you need many upgrades. Oh yes. It's almost unimaginable how many upgrades that there are nowadays. 3019, who would have thought? Who would have thought all these cool things? Okay. Oh, and can you spell your last name for me? For the chart. Okay. Sorry, the last letter, please. Okay. Wonderful. And I see here we have, sorry, one last little, just writing some personal notes. Yes. Just making an observation of your species really quickly for future use, if that's okay. It's always good to plan for the future in terms of knowing what to offer humans. I wasn't really sure coming in what humans would even look like. So if it's okay, I'd like to get a really quick look. Yeah, there are many species that have one eye, some with many eyes. It looks like this species obviously has 2. There's a nose in the center of the face, okay? Very similar to my species, it seems. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Created light years and light years away, and yet looks very similar. So interesting. Okay. Can you turn your head, please? Oh, yeah, and the other way. your ears look very useful. A lot of upgrades for those. Oh yeah. Very, very cool. Okay, just looking at any allergies you have. Don't want to add any sort of metals to your body that would cause a reaction. Okay. Looks pretty good. Alright. So of course this is just the consultation stage. I'm going to get an idea of what sort of things you're looking for, and I'm going to take a look at all those areas to see if you're even eligible. But don't worry, it's super quick, super easy. No worries. So, what sort of upgrades were you thinking of? You weren't sure? Well, of course, there are a lot of things that I can add to your eyes, to your nose, and your mouth, and your ears. You can even do limbs. We could do a full cybernetic arm, full legs. You can get new android legs. If you are really into like sports or running. Human knees, I hear, are very weak. Very weak. So we have android knees. Oh, and the back too, very weak. Interesting, since it's what keeps the humans upright. Yeah, so we have upgrades to that we can do. I mean, of course, there are ones that are just pure strength, but there are a lot of very, very cool things that we can add to. You know what? I have a recent, let me just set my chart down. So I have the very latest in the Cybernetics magazine. So it is a magazine that has all the latest technology and upgrades. Of course, we have a full, almost full Android celebrity on the cover. But so yeah, this is the best of 3019. It is sort of an issue with a bunch of different things in there that were very popular this year. Obviously, since you're human, you wouldn't know about any of them, so this will all be new to you. Oh yeah, if you were interested, I could even do clamp hands. I hear they are extremely popular. Yeah. We do have this beautiful model that ended up getting the clamp hand surgery. Is that something you'd be interested in? Here, go ahead, take the magazine. I'll flip through one too so that I can help get an idea, throw out some ideas for you. Are you sure? Here, 1 second. I know you're a bit hesitant on the clamp hands. It's a little, I guess, out there for humans. But just let me take a look at your hands. I'm just gonna put on my gloves here. One glove too many. My sleeves. Alright, let me see your hands. I can look here. Oh yeah, these hands look very weak. What is your crushability? You know, the crush scale. How much you can crush with your hands? Yeah. Very beautiful, delicate fingers, but yes, not much crushing seems to be going on with these. Yeah, with clamp hands, there's at least a 8-9 crush rating. Yeah. That wouldn't be very useful to you. Okay. Well, then we can wait off on that one then. Yeah, very beautiful hands. Thank you. Alright, sorry, one second, just take these off so I can flip through the magazine. I'll put those back on later, don't worry. Okay. Okay, so just going to look through it with you. Have you thought about, so is our hands and arms and legs out of the picture for you? Anything that looks unnatural? Okay. I mean, eventually humans will have so much going on that, you know, these things will be normal. But if you want, you know, we can wait off on that. I did see in your chart that price isn't an issue, so I want you to look through here and pick whatever you like. Someone's trying to do you a favor or something, from what I've heard. Someone up in the Galactic Federation has taken a liking to you. You must be very lucky. Oh, wow. Very interesting. See, these boxes, they can be delivered. Basically, cybernetic parts can be delivered to you if you get a subscription. If you get really into this, you can get parts that are interchangeable. Like your arm could have, you know, you could take off the clamp hands and put on like wiggle hands. They're very nice for like skincare. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, if you do get an interchangeable part, they can deliver those to you in the mail overnight. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there could even be, I mean, I'm not sure what your lifestyle is like, but I know that in the robot wars of 2088, there were a lot of cybernetic enhancements that had to do with weaponry. So there are lightsaber hands, there are plasma ray gun hands, all sorts of things like that. Okay, yeah. I mean, there's one that just blows bubbles. I mean, it's like a bubble gun hand. It's for fun, but you know, some of us are more whimsical than others. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is if you'd like to get a cybernetics for your cat. This was actually a cat at one time. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you know what? What do you think about starboard port attachments for your cranial bone? Would that be interested? Would you be interested in that? Okay. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is, but I mean, it is pretty complicated. Don't worry too much about that. Okay. Yep. There are remote control cybernetics as well. Basically, you can control like the actually, this one might be very cool for you. Let me set this down. Take a look at this one. I'm going to keep that page flipped open for you. So this one here is for your eyes, and I basically put in well, I won't go too into detail, but you will be able to have night vision, x-ray vision, different spectrums of light vision, very, very useful. And there's a controller that you can use to, you know, switch back and forth between the different modes. But don't worry, if you lose the controller, it's also voice activated. Anyway, so that would be a very interesting one. You can even change your eye color at will. It's very, very cool. You'd be interested in that? Okay. Let me put my gloves back on. I just need to double check your eyes to make sure that they are healthy enough for the surgery that it would take. So do me a favor, take a look at, keep your eyes on my finger. Okay. 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 And look straight at me. Okay. Straight at me. Okay, very good. One last time. Straight at me. Good. Okay. I'm just going to check your light. I'm just going to shine a light in your eyes and check how your eyes respond to light. Okay. 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 Very good pupil dilation. Okay. And just one last test. I want you to keep your eye on the light. Wherever it goes. Okay. Good job. I'm just going to check your eyelash elasticity. Oh yeah, if you have cybernetic eyes, your eyelashes, along with your eyelids, will have to be cybernetic as well. Okay. Not bad. And the other one. Okay. Interesting. You have beautiful eyelashes. I mean, I assume for a human. Okay. Yeah, and the lower ones. Just gonna check here. Okay. Good. Okay. Nice and strong. Okay. This will be good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah. So your eyes will... Just going to check either muscles around your eyes. Your eyes seem to be a very good candidate for the surgery. I'm just going to check your muscles to see if they are strong enough. Okay, they feel pretty good. Can you raise your eyebrows for me? Just going to feel your muscles in motion here. Very good. Kind of furrow your brows. Okay. Good. Okay. Seems like everything works out very well. Okay, so I'm going to write down, or actually it's better to put it in my computer, that is a upgrade that we are looking to do. Okay. Cybernetic eyeballs with night vision spectrum display. There is a projector option where you can project like a movie. It's just hooked up to Wi-Fi through your phone. It sounds weird, but it's a good op. What do you think? Maybe add that too. Might as well while I'm in there, huh? Projector option. Good. All right. Next, let's see. I'm just gonna flip through this some more. You see anything you like? Let me see there. Oh yeah. So that is a little bit deceiving. That is actually a personal space detector. When you turn it on, anyone that is in your personal space or enters your personal space within the minute of activating it or afterward will be disintegrated. Yeah, so there are a whole species who are very serious about their personal space. So that's why that was invented. Yeah. Very serious about their personal space. Personal space. Personal space. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend that one if you aren't looking to harm another being. So. Okay. Okay. This one might be good. Go ahead and take a gander at that. So, this one has to do with your nose. So, I understand that humans have very basic smelling abilities. Yeah, so this one will be able to have you do smelling, let me think, a creature on your planet that would be equal to it. Like a dog. They have very strong sense of smell, so it'd be something similar to that. You know, let me take a look at the human nose really quickly. Just want to take a look to see if I can even do that surgery. It requires a lot of space, a lot of surface area. That's one of the reasons why dogs can smell so well. Or, you know, aliens who have bigger noses or more. Let me take a look. Okay, so, you know, let me do a quick little test just to get an idea of where we're starting from. So I have something here that I'm going to have you smell, and I want you to identify it for me. Okay. Go ahead and give a smell. Okay. No idea, huh? Interesting. Yeah, so this smell is actually from the Flubert system, so I suppose you wouldn't really know that smell. Let me get a different one that you would know. Okay. Maybe this one will work. Go ahead and give that a smell. Yep, that is correct, actually. Okay. And one more. This one is a little bit hard to define. I'm just gonna have you. Try again. Okay, actually very close. But I'm a little worried that human noses aren't advanced enough to get that surgery. So I think I'm gonna say no on that one for now. Which is unfortunate because it is a good one, but we don't often need strong smells or the ability to smell many different smells and all that. So let's move on. Okay. What's that? Oh, yep, that's another military grade cybernetic enhancement. It actually was made very famous by the movie Jan Michael Vincent Quadrant 16. Yeah, it was featured, so it ended up getting really popular, but it is very dangerous. For humans, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Okay. What about this one here? It has to do with your mouth. Yeah, so I understand that as a human, there are a lot of planets where there's food that is a little bit hard to stomach. And by that I mean it tastes disgusting. But the only reason it tastes disgusting is because your taste buds aren't advanced enough. But I can check your tongue to see if we can upgrade it. But it would be wonderful if you would want to, try different cuisine from different planets and different solar systems. It would be a wonderful addition. Does that sound good? Okay. I'm not going to do anything too in-depth. I just need to get a good idea. Okay, so open your mouth for me. Go, okay. A good amount of teeth in there. That's good. Great for chewing. We could also do cybernetic teeth. It's an option. I'd have to pull all these ones out first, though. But it might be a good option. Just think about it. Yep. I could definitely add an upgrade to that tongue. I will need DNA though to get a good idea of what sort of taste buds I will need to add and what sort of taste buds you already have. So if I can, I'd like to take just a little snippet of your hair. Okay. Just going to. Okay. Just very good. I'm just going to add that to a bottle here. Send this to the lab to get an idea of what I need to add. While I'm at it, I might as well get a quick idea. 1 second. I just need to get a sample of your eyelash. They seem to be good, but just in case, I always want to be 100% safe with every single surgery that I have. So I want to get a sample of your eyelash. It will help me determine if the surgery is right for you. All right. Very still. Perfect. I'm just going to add this to a vial. Okay. Wonderful. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Yeah. I did pass on the nose enhancement for you, but I would have had to take a nose hair sample as well, but no need. So, next, what were you thinking? You saw something you'd like? Oh, let me set this down real quick. Let me see. Oh, yes. An upgrade to your ears? That's a really good one. Yeah. So, obviously, human hearing is not the best, and we can absolutely add some enhancements to that. Yeah, 100%. Let me just get a better look in your ears here. Just want to... Yeah, okay. So, yeah, an eardrum looks like. Yeah, and I'm just gonna look at the other one really quick. Okay. Yeah. Very primitive. A lot of enhancements can be made to these. Yeah. Okay. Very similar to No, yeah. Yes, definitely possibility there. Okay, I just need to get a better idea of your hearing. I'm just going to use a type of tool that you wouldn't really be familiar with, so just sit back and relax, and I'm going to use it to determine your hearing. Just going to see your reaction. Let's see what it says on the screen here. Okay, some good readings. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. That test went very well. I'm just going to write down really quickly that we passed on the nose enhancements for now. Ear enhancement is a must. Okay. Tested with the rebel and it worked wonderfully. Okay. That worked out really well. So it seems that means we have one for your eyes. We have one planned for your mouth. And we have one planned for your ears. One planned for your ears. Yeah, so 3 enhancements. It will all be done at once. That sounds pretty good. Were you thinking about anything else? Anything else catch your eye? Oh, well, there is an add-on that we can put into your eyes that will help you find your plumbus wherever it is. I mean, everyone has one, but, you know, obviously it does get lost every once in a while when we set it down and forget where we placed it, so. You don't have those here yet? Oh, wow. Well, once it comes to Earth, my goodness, your lives will be very, very good. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted by all these wonderful additions that they have. Gosh, I totally forgot about that one. Very cool. Yeah. Alright, let's just close up on that one. I'm just gonna say that the 3 that we chose are wonderful, and we'll just stick with those for now. We don't want to do too much too quick because it does get disorienting otherwise. I did want to get a good idea of your strength in terms of your heart, because of course it does put a strain on your heart when we go into surgery, so I want to make sure that you're doing good. Okay, so give me a second here. Okay. Only one heart, huh? Very cool. Makes things easier. Okay, and I just want to test your lungs make sure that during surgery we won't have any issues. I don't need to add maybe any more oxygen tubes or anything like that. So, okay, 1 sec. Okay, deep breath. And out. 3 seconds in. And out. Okay. Good. Okay, nice and strong. That is good. Okay, I'm just going to take my gloves off here. There's one last test. Another test that is going to be a bit foreign to you, but it helps my machine determine if you are a good candidate for this. Okay. I know it's a little weird, but it is getting a reading on your brapples. Make sure that there are enough in your body to be able to keep the cybernetics going. It's what powers them, of course, you know. Because you are human and not a full android, you can't just, operate on a battery power or anything like that. So, I want to make sure that your brapple levels are good. Okay, my computer is giving me some pretty good readings. Very strong candidate. Wow, yeah. I'm glad that they brought me here to Earth. It seems humans were definitely meant to be a part of our android hybrid culture. So cool, yeah. Very good readings. Just want to get some last readings here. Yeah, it does look like something that you would know in your Earth language or whatever. Something that you have on Earth, but it truly is not a toothbrush. It's something different. At least on my planet. Alright. Very good. Okay. I'm just going to write down my findings in terms of your brapple rating. This is very exciting. Okay. At full capacity. Strong candidate. Cleared for all enhancements. Some notes on here about your species. Okay. Oh, something in my eye. Just writing down that there are many different enhancements that we can add later on. I'm just putting some of my recommendations down. If you do decide to come back and do some more, version? Oh my goodness, what version would be good for humans? Can you look up for me? Yeah, okay. Version 2359 should work perfectly. Okay. Oh my gosh, so exciting. It's gonna happen soon, huh? Okay. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna add this to your chart when you come in for surgery. It's very non-invasive. I know it seems like it will be. It's not. Very safe. Do not worry, right? We have enhancements that your planet does not have, and it is just a very simple surgery. So, I'm very glad that you met with me today. I was very happy to help you make your choices. The consultation went very well. On your way out, I'd like you to speak with the receptionist in order to plan the date of the surgery. That is entirely up to you, and she will give you notes on like how you should probably not eat or drink for like 4 hours before the surgery, just in case. So, yeah, just little things here and there. So she will explain all of that to you, and I will see you soon. Yeah, it was so wonderful getting to meet you, and I see you soon. All right.